Hi, just just checking my systems here. I'll get started in about 30 seconds. Just want to make sure that everything is working properly. And it looks like it is. So in just a few seconds. And just want to welcome those who are watching this by. Hi, Joycina. It's time. Let's get started. I want to welcome you to day 32. Hey, Guy, how you doing? Day 32 of 100 Days of Transformation. And I am your host, Dr. LaVerne Adams, and it is my absolute joy to come to you. Hi, Kevin, to bring you these transformational tidbits one day at a time, one word at a time, to help you get closer and closer and closer to realize your dream and your deepest desire. And the reason why this is so important is that you understand. Hi, Nicole, thanks for joining. Is that transformation doesn't happen all at one time. And that's what these 100 days of transformation is about, to get you closer and closer to your dream and closer to the fulfilling the desires of your heart, basically. And transformation, once you get the fact that transformation happens second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, month by month, week by week, year by year, it happens incrementally. Then you'll understand why it's important for you to stick with 100 days so that you can, hi Stephen, how you doing? You can get closer to what it is that you desire, but it's going to happen a little at a time. And when you get that, you realize that, well, I better get what I need for today so I can make it to my tomorrow, which is going to be even better and better and better. Excuse me. And so these transformational tidbits are designed just a little piece of nutrients and nutrition in your walk and your desires. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Trixie. To become better, to be a better person, and to live the life that you dream about. And that's why I'm doing these 100 days of transformation. Truly, truly excited. Hit me up at another time, guy, because I want to share with you what I'm some of the things that I'm about to do that you can share with your network and your radio audience. But I want to thank you for joining me tonight. And so tonight's word is increase. And everybody, hi Clarissa, thanks for joining. Everybody seems to want more. And more is not always better. More sometimes is just a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of stuff. And so we need to begin to think about increase in a totally different way and how we can maximize transformation in our lives by becoming greater. Now, when we talk about becoming greater, we're not talking about getting more stuff. And you and I both all know people who have a lot of stuff and they're miserable. And the reason is because stuff never makes anybody happy. You have to make yourself happy. Excuse me. And when you do that, it doesn't matter what you have and it doesn't matter what you don't have. You're always going to be happy. Hi, Diana. Thanks for joining. It doesn't matter what you have and it doesn't matter what you don't have. The bottom line is you are already fulfilled inside. And that's why some people are happy with little, or whether they have much, they find themselves being content. Hi, George. Thanks again for joining. And so this idea of increase now has to be solidified with a foundation of purpose. For example, you may want to increase your bank account, or you may, well, let's start with that. You may want to increase yourself financially so you can be financially sound and secure, which is fine, but it can't all just be about you. It's got to be about a vision and a purpose and something further and beyond anything that you could ever imagine that is outside of yourself. Because if the whole world If your whole world revolves around you, it's a very small world. And we all know it's a small world when you meet people, but it's not a small world. We have an entire huge universe. It's got to be bigger than you. And so thanks for joining, Vanessa. If you really want to see the correct type of increase in your life, I want you to type in the comment box right there. I want you to type increase, INCREASE. And as you seek to increase, what are some of the things that you want to increase? Because we already talked about stuff. We got to move away from the stuff, because the stuff becomes a distraction. And we got to take care of the stuff, and we got to be responsible to the stuff, and we got to clean up the stuff. Increase. Thank you, Guy. We got to work on the stuff. So what we need to do now is shift our focus to work on ourselves and increase ourselves. What do we want to increase? Well, first of all, we want to enlarge our vision. We want to enlarge our vision of what we see for ourselves. And usually people get stuck and they get locked in a box that they built themselves. And pretty soon it's going to be the same box they're going to nail when they die, with their dreams left in them. So when we enlarge our vision for ourselves, what we're doing now is we're seeing more for ourselves. And then we're not just seeing more, because talk is cheap. That's what they used to say on the streets in New York. Talk is cheap. Now you got to do something about the vision that you have, so you can have this increase. You can want more. You can want to enlarge your vision for yourself. But the question I leave you with is, what are you going to do about it? So now we have this vision of expansion and enlargement for ourselves. We want to be more. We want to do more. We want to see more. That, my sisters and brothers, my friends and family, is a decision that we have to make. When you want more, when you want to increase in your life, you have to make a decision that what you have right now is not enough. Again, I want you to move away from things. What I have, whether it's my capacity for promotion, whether it's my language, the languages that I speak, whether it's the kinds of food that I eat. Some people are still stuck on French fries and hamburgers. Help us, Lord. You got to get past the French fries and hamburger mentality. I'm really pressing the point, because I'm trying to push you out of a comfort zone, because you got to know what caviar tastes like before you say no to it. And so what are we doing? We're giving ourselves the opportunity to stretch and to grow and to increase and to broaden ourselves. I got 3 minutes, and I want to tell you this story. I'll never forget. I was as a missionary, I was asked to go to Africa about 6 or 7 times. That last invitation, I couldn't take it anymore. I was talking to a friend of mine. I said, people keep asking me to come to speak in Africa, and I don't understand. Why would they be asking me? And one of the things that she said to me that changed my life, and that is that it would broaden me. Well, that was enough for me to get a plane ticket. But then when I asked the person who invited me, I said, what is it that you want me to provide? He told me that I would be a great encouragement to the people there. And I said, book it, baby. I'm ready to go. Because if I could encourage somebody, if I could make a difference in somebody's life, I'm ready to get on a plane and do whatever it takes. And what am I saying? I got out of my comfort zone. And I got on a plane for 18 to 24 hours to meet people I never met before, to eat food I never ate before, to be in places and sleep in places I'd never been before, because it was bigger than me. And I want to say that your destiny and your dream and everything that you hope for and dream about is bigger than you. So I want to encourage you to multiply, to expand, to broaden yourself, to enlarge yourself, your thoughts, your minds, and everything that you could ever imagine. Cut yourself a break and let go of the box, and break out of the box and try something different. Try a new food this week. I'm running out of time. try a new food, or meet some different people. I want you to know you never know who is holding your destiny. And so I thank you for listening, and I want to encourage you, don't just look for increase, but by doing that, you're going to find exponential increase in your life, and you're going to be able to go further than you ever imagined, and to go deeper by leaps and bounds than you ever dreamed. So give yourself the opportunity to broaden and to grow and to leap and to move and to shift. And that, my friends, is what transformation is all about. And my time is up. I'm Dr. LaVerne Adams, and I'm transformationally yours. This has been 10 Minutes of Transformation. Meet me tomorrow, and we'll give you a little bit more of transformational tidbits. Have a great night.